Yes, good old TJ.
Konnichiwa, Nia Squad. It's your boy INCOG back with another reaction video. And today for you guys, we're going to do a Nightmare Files reaction video. Because I forgot, I need to actually pull up the person that actually told me, like, to recommend me to do these type of videos. But this one we're going to do off of his channel. We're not going to watch the whole complete thing. It's 57 seconds. We're going to do, like, parts of this. So we're going to probably do, like, 3 or 2 of the stories. And then do another part another day. This is called 16 Horror Stories Animated. So, so I refer to you guys before you get into it. Subscribe to new, the red button down below. As well, stop liking the video, hit the show grow a lot. Also, hit the notification, make sure you click all so every time I make a future upload. Alright guys, so like I said, without further ado, we're gonna watch like the first 3 on this video, and then we're gonna do another Nightmare Files video after this one that's not gonna be animated, and then probably edit these later on tonight and get these out for you tomorrow, so that'll be on Saturday on the 21st. Alright guys, so let's get right into it. So play.
Nightmare Files.
For this story, my name will be Charlie. Years ago, my first year of college, I lived in a dorm. But if only I knew what was going to happen. I earned a scholarship to college for baseball, and all the players lived in one dorm. Being that I was a freshman, they roomed me with a senior so he could show me what right looks like. He was a pretty tough guy who no one would mess with, so I felt like I was in good hands.
Okay, sound basic right now.
At that time of the school year, I was pretty set in my ways and comfortable. I was invited to a house party that one of the sororities were throwing, so I went with a few friends. When we got there, it was like any other party. People were outside, and some were inside having fun.
Alright, okay.
All inside, there was music playing, along with people playing video games in one room. And it
Hey,
like
video games. Hey, what we playing, bro? We playing that
was
Call of Duty. What we doing?
After a while, I went upstairs to see why anyone would be playing a board game at a party. When I got to the room, I noticed that it was the most quiet room in the house, which was odd to me. When I walked in the room, there were 4 girls and a guy sitting at a table. I asked what was going on, and they said they were using the Ouija board.
Oh, no. See, hold up.
So I joined.
Oh, we gonna pause right here. Hey, see now? Hey, look. Hey, we was friends before the party, and you say about a Ouija board? No, sir. We're not doing that, okay? So when you say Ouija board, I'm gonna get this right here. Oh, my bad, hold up. I'm gonna get this right here, my keys. I'm gonna go to my whip, and then I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna delete your number, or I'm going to block your number, because I don't do Ouija boards. We don't do Ouija boards right here. I don't know about you guys. I don't do Ouija boards. Just saying. If you guys have ever used a Ouija board, let me know. But I know me, I'm not using a Ouija board. I don't do that. All right.
But I never really believed in that type of stuff. While we were messing with the board, it said that there was a girl in the room. But I think that one of the other people that were playing moved it, so I left. That's when unexplainable stuff would happen to me in my dorm. I'd hear laughing in our hallways at odd times of the night. Knocks on the window.
Where's the
cat? I started to have bad dreams. I told
should be underneath it, right? Underneath the.
It was stress from our upcoming midterms. That went on for about 2 weeks. Then one night, everything changed for both of us. I remember it being a Thursday night when this happened. I was asleep in the middle of the night, and all I heard was, Charlie! Charlie, wake up! I remember making noises and being half asleep, but I acknowledged him. Then he said something that woke me up immediately.
Charlie, what the fuck is that in the corner?
I looked in the corner of the room and I swear there was a silhouette of a girl. I was so afraid that I jumped off the top bunk and I told my
I'm gonna pause. Hey yo, we got the girl from The Grudge. We got the girl from The Grudge. Yo, hey, we got the girl from The Grudge, bro. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. If I see the grudge in the corner of my room, yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep in my car that night or something, or I'm gonna go to like my people's house or something. I'm gonna do something like that. Can't do that. Yeah, we're gonna go back to it.
Run, but he was so petrified. He was under his covers quivering. Then she
Oh, see, yeah,
spoke.
that's me. I'm underneath the cover, or I'm out of here.
All I wanted to do was play with you.
I told him about when we
Holy
both ran out of the room.
crap!
He was yelling as she's talking. After that, we were both so shaken that we never went back to that room. We called the police, but when they came, they never found any girl. I don't know if it was because of the house party, Ouija board game, or coincidence, but that was a moment that I'll never forget. To this day, I still hear odd noises throughout the night wherever I go.
You're gonna have to clean that cat poop. What?
You're gonna have to take care of that cat before you.
Sorry, A. Sorry, A. You don't eat that much, especially being
But it hasn't drank any water today, John.
All right. I think I'm gonna do one more. You wanna do one more? That was one. I'll do two. Yeah, I'll do two more. I mean, one more.
So
I met a creepy guy laying down
home from work one
at
night.
the street. On
The
the
roads
street.
were deserted, and it was freezing that night. I don't live far from work, maybe a couple of miles. I'm driving down a residential street around the corner from my house, and I see a man laying face down in the street. Once again, I'm a nurse, so my first thought was great.
Yeah, I don't mind her back there. It's my cousin's girlfriend.
I
I
was
mind
coming
her.
off of a long shift, and
She's
falls happen all
pretty
the time.
special.
As I slowed down the car, I suddenly realized what an idiot move it was. I'm a 100-pound woman and I don't carry a
How
weapon.
long are they good for?
I thought I should do something to help this guy, so I called 911 as I drove past him and slowed to a stop at the end of the block. While I was stopped at the light, I explained to the dispatcher that there was a man in the road who might need assistance. All of a sudden, I hear a loud bang, bang from the driver's side window. I screamed and I looked over. A man was pounding on my window and jiggling the handle of my locked door. I looked in the rearview mirror and saw that there was no
Hey,
man.
boss, man. Hey, look, nah. Hey, look, somebody. If I'm at a light and somebody is banging on my passenger door, I'm gonna say screw the light and I'm gonna just keep going because no, sir, we don't do that. You don't do that around here. Like I said, we don't do Ouija boards. We don't do people just slamming on my passenger window like they trying to break it and trying to open up my door. No, we don't do that. No, we don't do that. That's like that black people scissors or something like that. It's like say superpower type thing, but no, I'm just not gonna do that. No, sir. All right, play.
Anymore. Still on the phone with 911, I screamed, "I'm so scared," to the dispatcher and floored it through the red light. I quickly told him what had happened, and even though
Oh,
I
that's
was
the
right
guy
by
that was on
my
the
house,
ground.
he told me to keep driving. After a few minutes, I had calmed down and he told me to loop back around. I pulled over down the road from my house and I stayed in the car. I didn't see the man anywhere, so I got off the phone with the dispatcher, who told me he was sending a police car to cruise the area. As I gather up my things, I do a final scan of the area, and I see the man. He is walking with two other men. I hunched way down in my car until they were further down the road, then bolted into my house. I don't know if he had ill intent, but it freaks me the hell out that he wasn't alone. Just always lock your doors. This happened 2 years ago.
Yeah, if you didn't have your
My
door
name is
locked, man, that was
James, and
over
my
with. You
girlfriend
was
at the
gonna
time was
get
Susie.
got
Susie
it.
and I got into
You
an
know what I'm saying?
argument about a girl. She was just texting
Or
me
is
about
story
the
3.
edibles. The girl just wanted to know who had edibles and the prices
So
on them.
this will be the last one.
I remember I used the bathroom, and after I came back to the living room, I saw Susie on my phone and she looked angry. She started asking questions about the girl. You know, regular questions. Am I cheating on her? Is she pretty? The most disturbing one was, if she was right here, right now, would I kiss her or my girlfriend? That was the PG version of what she really asked. I told her she texted me about edibles, and besides that, the girl doesn't even like guys. But I don't think my girlfriend knew that. So we continued to argue for about 20 minutes. I started to say this is stupid, and I remember looking at the clock and it was 11 p.m. Since she was staying over that night, I told her we should just stop fighting and try to get some sleep or watch a movie. We agreed and turned on a movie. We were watching Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking a juice in the hood. As we were watching the movie,
What the?
I noticed she was on her phone
You
talking
hit
to
my
friends
gun?
and just really involved in the
What gun
film.
is this?
Every time I leaned in a little closer to see what was going on, she would always move her phone away and just give me a cold shoulder. We continued watching the movie until I heard somebody at my door.
Hey, Blanc, can you mute that till
I said, I
I'm
wonder
almost
who
done?
that could be at this time.
I think he mute the
I looked at
TV
the
and I'm
clock,
almost done.
and now it was 1 in the morning. My mom was in her room asleep, but after she heard the doorbell, she woke up asking who that was. I told her I didn't know, but I was going to find out. So as I started going to the door, I heard whispering from my girlfriend, like she was on the phone or something. I didn't really pay attention to it, so I finally got to the door and I looked through the peephole.
Oh, my boy
I
about
was
to get
met
set
with some
up, I
tall
think.
dude, wearing mostly all black. I talked to him through the door, and I asked him, "What do you want?" He replies with, "I'm just here to drop off a package. Sorry I'm late." And I was thinking, who delivers a package at 1 in the morning? So I told him to leave, and he could come back some other time.
Yeah, I'm boss. Hey, yeah, so, hey, who get packages at 1 o'clock in the morning? Like, right? Hold on. So you telling me this dude in all black gonna come to your door and talking about I got a package to deliver off for you? Nah, bro, he about to. Nah, it's no way. I think it's no way, bro. You about to get got. That's what you about to get. Nah, that's all it is right there. I don't know, man. All right, we'll go back to it. So, like,
He said no, in a deep, commanding voice. Just in that moment, my ex-girlfriend Susie comes walking towards me with a grin on her face. She says to me, "So you're really not gonna tell me who that girl was texting you?" I explained that she wasn't anybody, and I didn't know her like that. And this is the wrong time to be asking me a question like that when there's
bro, no,
somebody
she
at the
did
door I
not.
didn't
She
know.
not hire a hitman for
To
her
this
boyfriend.
day, what she said still gives me the chills just thinking about it. She said, "The guy at the door, he's here to get rid of you." At first, I gave out a nervous laugh and said, "That's not funny." She said, "Yeah, it is. Well, at least for me, it is."
Hey, pause.
As this was going,
Bit what? I would now see. This is why Chris Brown made that song. These girls ain't loyal, cause this is it. Girls ain't loyal. They will hire a hitman in the middle of the night to get rid of you. So make sure you're not talking to them females like that. We got that girl. Saying, you see, I see. All right, all right.
the guy at the door kept messing with the door handle, trying to get in. So I was leaning up against the door, preventing him to come in. As I looked behind me, Susie was gone. A few seconds later, she comes back with a knife and said, "Either he's going to get you or I will." I started flipping out and thinking, what am I going to do?
Oh, she don't come in with it.
Just in that moment,
I wish you would.
Saying, "Back away from the door or we'll shoot." I thought to myself, what the fuck? So I swung open the door, and there was the police. One of the police officers told Susie to drop the knife because when I took my eyes off of her and I opened the door, she was right behind me, like literally right behind me. But the officer saying that must have scared her, and she dropped the knife immediately. Apparently, while all this was going on, my mom called the cops and explained the situation the best she could. She pretended to be asleep so she wouldn't cause attention to herself and could get help as fast as she could. The police arrested both of them and took them to the station. Apparently the guy that was there was her cousin. And the whole time the movie was playing, she was texting him, telling him to come over and quote unquote, deal with me. I'm just happy that I'm still here today. My mom saved my life. I don't even want to imagine what they would have done with me.
That's crazy, man. You was going to be in a body bag,
My
sir.
name is Chris.
All right, guys, we're gonna end off right there. That's 16 horror stories animated of I said Mr. Nightmare, Nightmare Files. That's 3 of the stories. If you guys want me to keep continuing with this to do more of the other stories, since it's like 46 more minutes into this, let me know by something to like on the video and actually just leave a comment and everything like that. Like I said, if you guys are interacting with the video, then I know you guys want me to do more of these type of videos. And somebody already had put on this this thing for me anyway. Let me see. Actually, check my YouTube app. Let me see exactly who it was that actually recommended this to me. Dingleberry is the one actually recommended this to me to actually react to Nightmare Files. This thing can actually focus up. Yeah, think you do the Nightmare File video. So there's done a Nightmare File video right here. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do one more other one, and like I say, you guys are liking those, then I'll start doing this as well with like Mr. Nightmare and other things like that. All right, guys. So also as well, I know I already talked about it a lot, but guys, stay safe out there. Make sure you're cleaning your hands, everything like that, man. We got this epidemic going on, obviously in the world. You can't really miss it everywhere. You know, everywhere everybody's talking about it. So I don't know if you actually use the actual name of the illness online, because I think you could get demonetized for that. And I know I'm not getting monetized right now on my channel, but I just don't want to put myself in that situation to actually get anything like banned or anything off the platform. But yeah, you guys stay safe out there. Make sure you got like groceries and everything you packed up and you suited up. Everything good to go for your family and yourself. And just like I say, just stay safe out there and stay clean. But yeah, we're enough right there, guys. So, start traffic news right button down below. So, like on the video, help y'all grow a lot. Also, well, hit the bell notification. Make sure you click all, so you know every time I get a future upload. Also, well, you got Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Mixer, and a Reddit page. Go ahead and hit all those links just talked about down below. Go ahead and go follow those, and if you want to check them out. Peace.